So, hi, my name is Guy Ballatine. I'm an actor. I'm from England originally. I came out to the States about 20 years ago. I was in California, San Francisco, LA, and I'm in upstate New York. I've worked both in New York City and in LA. The last time I was in LA was about 4 or 5 years ago, and this is just to let you know that it is possible to get representation, to score yourself an agent or manager or both within your first 3 months of being in LA. Two things I suggest. First thing is this. Before you go, start contacting agents, start contacting managers, get yourself out there. I had a look through the agents' synopsis, their descriptions, and I contacted them accordingly. For me, if they're looking for international actors, especially, those are the ones I pinpointed, sent my details to. I got 2 responses before I'd even left to go out to LA. So I highly recommend doing that before you go out there. The other thing is, join Backstage West. Subscribe to it. $120, maybe $130 for the year. You'll get a lot of information, you'll get a lot of feedback, you'll get a lot of auditions, and that's how I booked my agent within the first 3 months, through an ad on Backstage West. I also booked very good talent management within 6 months of being there, who still represent me as their bi-coastal and transatlantic representation as well. So they represent me in New York right now, as well as London, and if I ever were to go out to LA again, they would represent me there. So that's how to get your agent. So just contact everything. I got over 40 auditions in my first, probably in my first like 2 to 3 months there. I was auditioning all the time, and the more auditions you get, the more chance you get of booking, which is what happened to me. You start small, work your way big, and some of the agents out there are huge. Will put you up for, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of commercials. But contact before you go out, and when you get out there, subscribe to Backstage West. LA Casting is a great one. I got 2 interviews with 2 different managers from LA Casting. Also word of mouth. Find out. Go to classes. Margie Haber Studio. There's plenty of places to go to classes out there, and you talk to people, find out who their managers are, find out who their agents. A lot of people will say, they're looking for new talent right now. So that's how I got my agent in the first 3 months. That's how I got my talent manager in the first 6 months. Backstage West. Get on that. You can get on that while you're in the small market. Get a head start for when you do get out to LA.